Good morning. Today we will complete the exercise of chapter Force and Pressure. Force is measured in Newton. Force acting on a unit area is called pressure. Correct answer is pressure. And the third is, which of the following is a contact force? Frictional force. The unit of the measuring the pressure is Pascal. When a force is applied on a body, it may be change its correct answer is C, both A and B. Which of the following exert pressure on the surface of their container? Liquid. With the increase in the altitude, the atmospheric pressure is decreased. The force exerted by a charged body at another charged or uncharged body, and the answer is electrostatic. Fill the blanks. A force is a push or pull acting on an object. Second, fill in the blanks. The force applied by the muscles of our body is called muscular force. Friction is responsible for starting or stopping motion. Fourth, the pressure at a particular depth in a liquid is same in every direction. Atmospheric pressure is the pressure exerted by the weight of the atmosphere of an object. Kinetic friction is lesser than the static friction. The smaller the area cover which a force is applied, the more in the pressure. The smoother the surface, the lesser is the frictional force. Write true and false. And the first is, force is a kind of push or pull. True. Second, gravitational force is a non-contact force. True. Force cannot stop a moving object. False. Friction always acts in the same direction as the motion. False. Atmosphere Atmospheric pressure is less at the high altitude. True. Pressure is a liquid decrease with its depth. False. Match the following. Write one word. A force acting on a body from a distance, and the answer is non-contact force. Second, a force applied by direct touching an object, and the answer is contact force. A push or pull acting on a body, answer is force. Thick layer of air present around the earth is atmosphere. Answer the following questions. And the first question, what is force? It states the effects of force. A push or pull acting on an object is called force. The SI unit of the force is Newton. Force has the different effect on a body, it depends upon the two types of the force applied and reason for the application of the force, and the second, types of the force applied. Second, how does the oiling and the using ball bearing helps to reduce the friction? And the answer is oils forms a thin layer between the two surfaces, and the moving surface do not directly rub each other, and the movement become smooth. And the second is ball bearing reduce friction by the converting sliding friction into rolling friction. And the third question, mention the three types of non-contact force. And the answer is magnetic force, electrostatic force, and gravitational force. And the gravitational force. And the next question, give the meaning of mechanical force. And the answer is the force produced or exerted by a machine is called the mechanical force. Define the frictions. A force that a force friction, a force that arises due to the contact between the two surfaces and opposes the motion of an object. And second is gravitational force, a pulling force exerted by the two objects on each other. Atmospheric pressure, the pressure exerted by the weight of the atmosphere on an object. And the last question is, what is pressure? What is the SI unit? What is the SI unit of the pressure? The force acting normally on unit area is called the pressure, and the SI unit of the pressure is Pascal.